Bruno Mars, dropping his first solo album in over a decade. Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, welcome back to Just Jake Reviews. I review albums, movies, and sports games, and today we are back with another album review. I feel like we're on a good streak this year of reviewing albums that came out this year. I think we did A$AP Rocky, we did J. Cole. So I feel like we're doing only like kind of the big, only the big ones I really care about. And this one is bigger than all of them pretty much, right? Bruno Mars dropping his first solo album in over a decade. I know everyone's freaking out about this. And I was like, listen, man, I know I made a video a long time ago talking about my favorite artist of all time, and Bruno Mars was number one. He still is. In terms of non-rap artists, Bruno Mars is my favorite artist. Bruno Mars is my favorite non-rapper. He's my favorite non-rap artist of all time. Beats out any band, any of that. Billy Joel, Beatles, beats out any of them. And this goes back ever since I was like 8 years old, like me being a kid. This is just like, we've heard all his songs on the radio before, right? On the radio, we've heard them all. So, yeah, his new album, The Romantic, came out last Friday. It's about a few days old now. And I figured, Bruno Mars albums are pretty short, 9 songs. This album and video shouldn't be too long. So, let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1, go. So once again, just gonna hop right into the album. 9 songs, pretty short. That's kind of every Bruno Mars album, but yeah. All right, track number 1, we have the song Risk It All. Oh my gosh. And I am not really like listening to new albums anymore like I was, let's say 2023 or 2024. 2025 and 2026, I'm definitely taking like a decline and like step back and listening to new music. And I don't really do midnight releases. I don't really stay up till midnight to listen to albums anymore, but this album I freaking had to, right? It's freaking Bruno Mars. Risk It All. When I pressed play on this album, track 1, I was like, oh my gosh, we are about to get 9 When I Was Your Man's. I'm in heaven, I'm gonna actually die. No, this song is fantastic. This is actually the best song off the album, in my opinion. Which, I don't normally love when the best song is the first song off the album, because then that means the album doesn't get better than that. In my opinion, it doesn't. Risk It All is a fantastic song. Mexican / like Latin vibes, which you're going to see, a consistent theme of that throughout the entire track list. And one thing you should know about me when it comes to Bruno Mars is I prefer his slower songs over his like upbeat stuff, which is, I'm not sure if it's a hot take or not. I mean, I like Silk Sonic, but yeah, I like his slower songs better. This man will do anything for love and attention. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, every song's literally about a girl. That's not new. You guys should know that. But yeah, once again, this is the best song off the album, in my opinion. All right, track 2, changing the pace a little bit and kind of the consistent sound what you hear throughout the entire album. We have Cha Cha Cha. Come on and cha 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 with me. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun song. And when I say I prefer his slower stuff, I'm not saying his like upbeat stuff I hate. I really don't hate it. Bringing back the Latin dance vibes, which once again, going back to the first song, a pretty consistent theme with this album. See, I thought I was tripping the first 2 times I heard this album. I've heard this album 3 times in full. But he definitely interpolates Slow Motion by Juvenile. He definitely interprets that song. He says, I don't know how to act on the chorus. And actually on the Spotify about the song description, it says that he interpolates Slow Motion by Juvenile. So that's kind of cool. I like it like that. She wanted that. I don't know how to act slow motion for me. Sorry. Song is very catchy, especially the chorus. The chorus definitely carries this entire song. Track number 3, we have the single, I Just Might. Talk about incredible single. Now, I'm not really a guy to listen to singles. When an artist that I like drops a single for their upcoming album, I don't listen to it. I wait for it when I hear it on the album. I just feel like it's better for me. I feel like it's more surprise. There are a few exceptions. Bruno Mars is one of them. Yeah, Bruno Mars is an exception. I did hear the song when it came out. This song's fantastic. This is actually the second best song off the album for me. Which I know it's kind of lame, because it's the biggest and it's the biggest single on the album, which I hate when the most popular song is in my top 3 off an album. I just think I'm a basic bitch for doing that. But no, we got like a disco theme with this song. Very disco inspired. You could definitely hear, he still has that Silk Sonic in him. Like, where's Anderson .Paak? Like, we're missing him on this album. There is a line in this song where he says, if you dance as well as you look, I might make you my baby," which that's attractive as hell. Good job, Bruno. But I Just Might, banger single, very fun song. And once again, I feel like, I feel like it's going to be a very popular and one of the most praised songs off the album, just because I feel like, being a single does help a song. We have had more time to deal with it than other songs off this album. Track number 4 could be a hot take. Actually, I'm not sure what is a hot take and what's not off this album. We have my least favorite song off the album, God Was Showing Off. Now, of course, saying the least favorite song off the album means every song is good, but what's the least best? This song, God Was Showing Off. There are 2 songs off this album that I would say are the least best. Contention. I picked this one. This song is basically about him talking to a girl and saying that the girl is so attractive that only God can make her. And God was showing off. God was showing off his full potential of what he can make in a human. That's crazy glaze. Why you gotta glaze like that, Bruno? And, I'm kind of using this term, I'm kind of throwing this term around as of recently when it comes to newer music, but, when I listen to songs by artists that I like, and if I know the artist catalog really well, which most of the time I do, if I listen to a song and I'm like, this song is not new to me, I've heard Bruno Mars make this song before, that does not mean the song is trash. It means I'm not going to like this song on Spotify because it's not new to me. It doesn't stick out. That's what this song is. This song is not new to me. This song does not stick out. I've heard Bruno Mars make songs like this before in the past. But still a good song, though. Track number 5, we have kind of a tiny bit of a urine song, Why You Wanna Fight. He wants the girl back. He lost the girl. He wants the girl back. This is kind of like a When I Was Your Man, except the tempo is not too slow. Although the bridge on this song, the I'm begging, oh my god, literally ascend into space, literally. Send me to space and tell my mom that she can have what's left. If you get that reference, you're a goat. Yeah, but once again, another song that's very lovey-dovey on this album. Once again, I prefer that. I do prefer the lovey-dovey songs over the upbeat disco songs. He just wants to fix what he did wrong. Why you want to fight? Why you want to fight? And I want to say this is the longest song off the album. Not like it matters, but that's just something I caught. Cool. Next up, we have On My Soul. Got some 70s soul vibes. This song is pretty kick-ass. This song has a good mix of Latin, 70s soul, and his piano ballad singing. It's actually pretty cool. It's one of the best songs off the album. And this song, he is promising to love the girl so much. I love you so much. I'm gonna promise that. It's like Bruno keeps glazing on this album. Track number 7, Something Serious. This song gives me Lowrider by War vibes. The George Lopez song? Yeah, that's what this song kind of sounds like. The guitar in the back sounds like that. This song's a banger. Very, very fun song. That's all I could say. One of the best songs off the album as well. Track number 8, we have Nothing Left. We are back with another heartbroken ballad, beautiful song. What I want to hear from Bruno. He has nothing left, and that guitar solo is beautiful. This song is fantastic. And track number 9, this the final song off the album. This song kind of also goes hand in hand with the worst song off the album, God Was Showing Off. Dance With Me. This song's not new. This song, I feel like this song was kind of a throwaway. This song felt like he just took what his song sounded like from 10 years ago and put them on this song. This song doesn't sound new at all. This song sounds pretty basic. You know what I feel like? Here's a really, really good comparison. This album is like a meal you make. And each song is... Now, the first 8 songs are ingredients that you put together, right? This last song, Dance With Me, is like if when you're chopping vegetables or throwing shit in a bowl to make the food and you have those leftover scraps. This last song, Dance With Me, is like you took every single leftover scrap veggie meat you have and you put it into this song. He basically recycled sounds off this album and put them into this final song. I feel like this song was kind of not needed. So you're probably wondering, why is Dance With Me not the worst song? I don't know. It's a good question. But yeah, my top 3 off this album. Number 3, Nothing Left. Number 2, I Just Might, the single. And number 1's Risk It All. Of course it is. But no, Bruno Mars, The Romantic, very, very solid album. In terms of other Bruno albums, well, let's see. I think his first 2 albums are flawless. So the question is this album better than 24K Magic? I don't know. Silk Sonic's better. So his worst album is either this or 24K Magic. But both those albums are... Listen, Bruno Mars has only 5 albums and they're all spectacular. So it's like, what can you say? So calling this album last in his discography is still a huge compliment. But yeah, Bruno Mars, The Romantic, very good album to come out in 2026. This album gets a 8.6. 8.6, which is very high. But in terms of Bruno, that's okay. That'll be all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that fun stuff. And yeah, my next 4 videos in March are huge. And by huge, I mean very long form videos for sure. And a ton of editing. And we have 2 guests that I want to have this month. So, my next video is going to be Friday. Friday, I am filming another Bruno Mars themed video. Huge spoiler alert. And it's going to be kind of a big video. It's going to be a fun video and a big video. So expect the next few videos to be kind of lengthy. But yeah, I want to get used to doing that. Because, yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Once again, that's it for today's video. And I will see you all next time. Peace.